My name is Asasra Anabera. I am 12 years old. I go to school at Nyaushari Primary School. And I am in Primary 5. This is my story.
A year ago, 12-year-old Annabella was dying of AIDS. Now, she has a reason for hope, and she's celebrating life. Annabella lives in East Africa, in a rural Ugandan village an hour's walk from the district capital of Kabale. 6 months ago, she was told she had HIV. Her mother was also sick, and her father was desperately ill from the virus. Then, the anti-AIDS drugs arrived, free antiretrovirals or ARVs. The pills are damping down the virus and giving Annabella's immune system a chance to recover. Annabella's mother, Alan, also has HIV. Her infection was diagnosed in time for her to be treated before the birth of Annabella's youngest sister, baby Chiribo. But it was too late to save Annabella's father. He was a policeman and he died just 3 months before the making of this film. But it was not too late for Annabella. Every month, she and her mother go to the hospital in Kabale for a checkup. The tests show that Annabella's immune system is gaining strength, but the disease is still taking its toll on her young body. She's lost weight because she's not eating enough, and her vision has deteriorated. Nutrition is a constant challenge in rural Africa. Alan has little income. Her family depends mostly on the food she grows herself, but bananas alone do not provide the nutrients that she and Annabella so desperately need. Although she can barely afford formula, Alan is not breastfeeding her baby because of the risks of passing on the virus. Financial hardship is a common problem among families living with HIV. Most of the women at the family support group Alan and Annabella attend have lost their husbands. They're breadwinners. The group at Kabale Hospital was set up with the help of the Elizabeth Glaser Pediatric AIDS Foundation, an organization with a mission to eradicate pediatric AIDS. They're starting 80 support groups throughout Uganda with U.S. government funds. The aim is to help mothers with HIV give birth to healthy children. Annabella is helping to set up a new children's support group. It's called Ariel's Club, named for Elizabeth Glaser's daughter who died of AIDS in 1988. Alan helps run the parents group. The message is that if mothers come to prenatal clinics early enough, they can be tested to find out if they've got HIV, and if so, receive treatment to dramatically reduce the likelihood of passing the virus to their babies. The Elizabeth Glaser Pediatric AIDS Foundation's programs have already tested over 2 million women around the world. Alan's baby, Chiribo, born free of the virus, shows just how well the treatment can work. During her labor with Chiribo, Annabella's mother, Alan, took a drug called nevarapine. Shortly after delivery, the baby was given the drug too. In a developing region like sub-Saharan Africa, with few resources, early intervention to prevent mother-to-child transmission of HIV is an important part of why 7-month-old Chiribo remains free of the virus.
We're also seeing lots of children who sort of have given up on life. They've seen their parents die, they've seen their aunties and uncles die, but now they realize they're not dying anymore. But also people who are HIV infected willing to stand up. Individuals who are willing to stand up and say, I'm infected and it's okay, I can go on with my life. It's a 12-year-old girl, 5, 6, 10 years down the road, been on ARVs, is doing well, taking her treatment regularly, has found herself a partner who knows her HIV status, which is critical. It's possible for them to get married, even have children, possibly, and HIV-negative children. We've seen it happening in the Western world, and we know that if we're careful, in Uganda, it can also happen.
But prevention is only half the battle. There are nearly 2.3 million children around the world living with HIV and AIDS, and although life has been hard for Annabella, she is one of the few getting the right treatment. If she continues to take her medications, she can look forward to a full life and perhaps one day, a family of her own.